Ali says England should play a back four, play Kyle alongside John Stones. How do you see, if he's out the World Cup, does that mean that Gareth has to stick Harry Maguire in there alongside John?
Yeah, I think Harry Maguire will start. I really do. And I think he will go with a three at the back, Ali. I think he likes that formation. I think he suits the full-backs better.
Great wing-backs, England, haven't they?
That's why.
Either
he
side.
will go three at the back. I don't think he can put Maguire as a two, if I'm being honest. John Stones will play.
Are you worried about lack of pace?
It would have been perfect, Kyle Walker, if he was fit. Well, look, he might still be fit. Let's hope he is.
What about Ben White?
Ben White the door opens again for Ben White. So I think he's a little bit unlucky to miss out on the last squad, if I'm being honest. He's been excellent at Arsenal. Yeah. He's not playing centre half at the moment, but he's done a really good job at right back. Gabriel, obviously Saliba's been sensational at Arsenal since he's been playing at centre half. But it gives an opportunity now for Ben White to get back into the squad. But Kyle Walker, with his experience, and at one stage, Ali, his England career was over.
It's amazing, yeah.
And he got back into it a little bit like Eric Dyer. You think his career was over?
Yeah.
England, now he's back in it.
I'm sure he gets sent off in a game. There's a question, man. Maybe Iceland or something. I can't remember the game, but he definitely gets sent off. But it's amazing. Talk about all the forward players. Very good, excellent forward players that England have got. Make no mistake about it. That is a serious blow to England if Kyle Walker doesn't make it.
I'm glad you said that, Eric Dyer. Of course,
he was finished, wasn't he?
He's back in the scene, isn't he? Will there be Stones and Dyer?
See, he's better. He's better in a back three. What Tottenham play at the moment. So,
but the problem is, Gareth would like. Oh, listen, I'm sure every international coach going in the World Cup is looking for a bit of luck with injuries. You know that, and but they're all going to have problems somewhere. So Gareth's got to sort it.
You just got to hope that your main people like Harry Kane don't get injured. There's still quite a few Premier League games to play still, and anything can happen in football. So you just want to make sure your main core of players are fit going into the World Cup. But it's going to be difficult. I think the pressure's really on Gareth now after the last two performances as well. And he has, people saying very defensive minded. If you want to be a little bit more, like you said, Ali, play four at the back, get a few more forward players.
That's what I would do. Because I tell you my reasoning in saying it, mate, because I definitely think England's strength in their squad and their team is in forward areas.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, I really do. So I'm of the opinion, and I know you weaken yourself defensively, perhaps just going with the two centre-backs. But I just like the pace and the aggression of Kyle Walker in there. And I know it's put me in a position that's alien to him a little bit. I like Reece James is arguably one of the best right backs in the world, and I know we had the conversation yesterday. Trent Alexander-Arnold, but Reece James has been fun. I just think it gives you an opportunity to get another, whether it's a
when you're playing four at the back as well, the most important player as well is a midfielder, because we used to play four at the back.
The holder,
Gilberto
Silva.
Yeah,
when the ball went wide, he just got back into the back four. So when the ball would go, you still got three centre halves. Then you push into midfield again.
Ray, what do you make of Declan yesterday saying? And listen, I'm not having a go here. Definitely not. Because last year, no. Yeah. He played 68 games, and he says he just needs to take it. He needs a little bit of a help.
The problem is
before the World Cup.
He's such an important player for West Ham. You can't leave him out.
Yeah.
Man City can probably afford to leave certain players out if they're feeling a little bit fatigued and get away with it because of the squad they've got. But West Ham can't leave Declan Rice out. He's the best player by a mile.
Tell you what we're talking about as well, Ray. And I think he's now made himself an he's a statement for you, automatic starter. Bellingham.
Oh, brilliant.
The 19-year-old Dortmund captain.
Goals.
Oh, mate.
He's a
real
box
deal.
To box.
He's a real deal.
See, my favourite player growing up was Brian Robson. Now, he was he could do everything. Box to box, tackle, pass, score goals. And then I saw Steven Gerrard, very similar. Going, Frank, you could argue that he's a little bit more of a goal scorer. But I look at Bellingham, and he could definitely be the real deal. And you can't believe his age. It's amazing his age. So he's going to be a real star for the future. And we want to see him in the Premier League. Obviously, Liverpool will be big favourites maybe to sign him. But what a player!
This is a funny one. This one, just setting off on the long journey from my bed to the kitchen to get a lemon ginger and Manuka honey tea.
Manuka, beautiful. It's Manuka honey.
Oh, good. Well, I'm pleased.
And
you
by
told
the
me,
way, I'm going to tell you something.
Trying it.
No, not that price you want. Do you know how much it is?
How much?
I'm telling you right now, you could pay 50 quid.
Away you go.
I'm telling you right now, I promise you, Ray, you could pay 50 quid for a jar of...
Away you go. Well, I'll tell you someone who could afford it, right? Wait, hear this. Back page of the Mail.
Oh.
Back page of the Mail this morning.
Surely not.
You think you're doing well with your 8 houses? And Ray, you're on a recovery. I'm still miles behind you two.
Wow.
900 grand per week. Haaland's Mammoth City pay.
He's worth
the
it.
heavy bonuses. 900 grand a week.
Well, do you know why that is, Ali? And Ali will tell you why.
Honey nut is.
Woof, he's the honey monster.
The only reason that is, Alan, because how much he went for? How much he went for? About 55 million.
If they give
He'd be
him
worth
good
125
luck.
million.
I'm not jealous. Much.
900,000.
Did you see something?
900 a week.
And do you know the thing about it as well, Ali? You're sitting in when you're off like during the summer, 6 weeks off. You're still getting that paid, aren't you?
I know, mate.
So you're sitting on the beach, you have another bottle of bubbly. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we can afford it.
You wouldn't mind being his pension man, would you?
And how old is he, Hal? What is he, 21? 900 grand, 21.
22.
He's only got another 13 years of that.
That's
Do you
right,
think? I know. He's never going to look at the champagne and say, nah.
But do you know what? Look at his desire on the pitch, and he's,
I know.
you know, and I think he's so important. His dad would be so important for him to keep his feet on the ground, and you know, I had never had a doubt that he'd be sensational in the Premier League. The way he was built, the way the goal scoring record he had.
Surely the starts surprising.
But I didn't expect him to be this good.
I'm the same.
I didn't expect him to score like he is at the moment.
Another one here. Morning, guys. Off to Turkey for a week on Sunday. Ozzy just come back from Sunday. Our dealer said it was lovely. A perfect way to start my last day at work. Listening to the radio and football legends. Thanks, Giovanni. Have a nice time, Giovanni.
I was laughing yesterday at you boys. We've had some of the accents. He's brilliant.
Gabby had a cold sweat.
I swear to God, that's what I love about it.
He's
He
brilliant.
hates it. He absolutely
cracking up.
He hates it. Do you know what he said to me deadly serious at the break? Gabby went to me, Ali, I put a black top on because I sweat that much.
I watched him have some water after.
And he was shaking a bit.
Yeah.
That's still going out with you, that is.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.